Welcome to week 2 of our 1-year van life trip across Europe, the Balkans and Morocco. In this video, we head to the Italian Alps. We hike in Sestriere, then explore a via Ferrata which climbs up the side of 3 waterfalls. And as always, we enjoy the beautiful views. So we've crossed over into Italy to Sestriere. It's a bit snowy here right now, but we expected today to be quite cold. I'm actually just walking up one of the ski routes that I've previously skied when I've been here. It feels quite steep when you try and walk up it. So we'll have the night here and then hopefully do a walk tomorrow. Reef's enjoying the walk in Sestriere. She's got zoomies after being in the car driving here. Stop it! Snowing in Sestriere. It's May at the minute, and that's our campervan behind us, parked in the free air in Sestriere. So I'm going to run and get out of the snow before I get too wet. We did laundry for the first time today on our trip. 1 week worth of laundry. It cost about €5 to do the actual washing and then another €5 to tumble dry the clothes. So €10 in total, which is a bit expensive if we have to do that every week. So we might need to look for an alternate option and maybe doing more washing in the van so we don't have to do that quite as frequently. We're going on a hike today up the hill up there. We're going to see what the conditions like when we get to the top there to see if we can go to a peak. Reef is practicing with her doggy backpack. She's never worn the backpack element of it before. The harness fits really well, but we thought we should start to get her used to it. So we've put some light things in for her to take up and we'll see how she gets on. You look great, Reefy! Yeah! Reef's got used to her harness and backpack pretty quickly. She's happily sniffing about, carrying some water for herself. We made it to the top of Mont Ferrata. Beautiful view. It was 700 meters of elevation on a fairly easy path, so lovely day for it. Nice and sunny, pretty chilly at the top, but very manageable. Always got to have a cup of tea at the top of the slope.
So this is a mountain that's in the middle of the Ferrata ski area. So you've got Sestriere down there, Sauzidu over there, San Sicario over there, and then Montenegro over there.
The beauty of coming in May when it's completely dead and no one else is around is the wildlife is wonderful. We've seen a marmot and a fox already. Just got back from a hike. We've put our sweaty clothes straight into the sink with some hot water and some travel detergent, and we're going to wring them out and hang them out. Hopefully this will save us on some washing money. We've hung out the washing, attached it to the handle on the back of the van, hung them out on our little washing line, and then it's on here as well. We are planning the next leg of our journey, and we had a great plan, but it turns out that there is a €78 charge to go through one of the tunnels that connects where we are now to Monday. Yeah, and every road that could possibly go around it is closed or has a section closed. So we are going to have to change our plans because it'll be a 4.5 hour round trip instead of a 1 hour trip. Yeah, we just did not expect there to be a nearly €80 toll for less than an hour's drive. This is where we stayed last night. A free car park, you can stay in overnight, apart from there's restrictions on a Sunday. That's fine because it's a Tuesday. And look at the amazing view. On our way to do our second Ferretta. We're actually in Italy this time. The approach is meant to be 15 minutes. Eli walked there this morning with Reef. So we'll see how this one goes. It's meant to be under a waterfall, so we might get a bit wet. And there are 3 suspension bridges, which the last one we didn't have any. So we're really looking forward to this. It's a grade D. River crossing to get to the start. Eli managed to not fall in. My turn now. We're at the start, behind us, next to this lovely river. Still the first suspension bridge. Heading towards the waterfall.
Piss it off.
We're about to climb up that waterfall! Wow! I got wet! Another waterfall climb on the Ferretta. We got pretty soaked on the last one, but I don't think we'll get as wet on this one. Another waterfall. We'll be going up the side of it this time on the left. Finisher's book. We've wrote our little section. We're on our way down now. That was honestly so much fun. It was so varied. It was a little bit slippy at points because of the water, but the suspension bridges were fun. Climbing it next to the waterfall was great. Probably only do it when it's sunny to dry you off, like today. Honestly, seriously recommend it. I'll put a link to which one it was below. That's where we stayed last night. Incredibly quiet track, surrounded by mountains and woodland. Making the most of some breadcrumbs we had left over and some packet mash to make some potato rosties for breakfast. We are going on a hike today to stay in a bothy hut overnight. So we've packed up our kit with food, sleeping stuff, lots of water. Reef's got her backpack again, and we're going to start hiking up. Just started the hike at about 1:30. Got very, very heavy backpacks. We're hiking up to a bivacco. It's quite a lot of elevation, so we'll see how we go on. So wish us luck.
About a quarter of the way up now. Done 350 metres of elevation, so still got about 1,000 left to go. Got quite a bit of shade, which is a lot more than I thought we were going to have, coming up just through these trees. But the trees definitely look to disappear in the next few hundred metres, so might get a bit hotter. We'll see what happens.
Unfortunately, we didn't make it to the top of the bothy. I took a little tumble, cut at my elbow, so we had to come back down and get me patched up. But it was still a nice walk nevertheless. road is finally open, so we've been able to go for food for Eli's birthday and not pay 80 euros to go through a tunnel. Woo! Eli's birthday lunch. I think we ordered a little bit too much. Drove past this toboggan sleigh ride on our way, so we thought we'd stop in and have a go. We did the luge. For context, I have never been on a roller coaster before, maybe once when I was like 8. It was scary. I screamed quite a lot. Eli had the brakes. It was good fun. I would do it again, I think.